Alright, everybody. Weekly update, I think 21. Just wanted to do this here. Let me get my pop again, because I just got done filming the, well, it's been a little bit, but pretty much the last major thing I did was film the iPad video. Just wanted to do an update video, though. And I think I'm going to talk about some iOS stuff. Why not? I'll just do that first. Not going to make this a very long video, hopefully. Anyway, I'm going to do an iOS pickups video pretty soon, just showing some of my... I think I might do a full-on pickups video fairly soon, actually. Maybe. We'll see what if I actually ended up having enough stuff to do one. If not, I'll just do like an iOS showcase video. That'll be hopefully a little bit shorter than the video that I did for this guy. Maybe make it like 15 to 20 minutes long, just showing this iPad, the iPhone 8 that I got, and some other stuff. See, because I'll just throw it out there, man, I might have scored big time again on an iOS device. So I'll just leave it at that, man, and I've got another one that I'm messing with here. Unsuccessfully, but I'll talk about it in that video too. But my iOS device collection is probably pretty much rounded out now, unless something breaks. Because it's just, I have too many damn devices. I'm getting tired of buying devices. If I can't get this one thing to work, I might buy an iPad 4. For reasons that I'll go into. I might talk about this a little bit more in that video, actually. But basically, because iPad 4 can run iOS 10, which is what I'm trying to do on that thing, but it's not working. And then it can run all the older iOS versions. And it's basically the best revision of the iPad 2 design. So I've considered getting one of those for years and years, going back to like mid 2018 was when I first started thinking about getting an iPad 4. I just never have done it. But that's like the last one really that I need to get iPhone wise. I mean, it's just I collect these things. I collect iOS devices with older firmwares on them because I find it interesting. And I actually do use these devices, at least some of them anyway. Like the iPhone 6s that I have that runs iOS 10, I use that device. Not all the time, but I've used it enough that it made my purchase 1,000 times worth it. And I much prefer like the music app and the videos app in iOS 10. And I'll talk about that a little bit in the video because it has to do with the thing. But I use some of these devices. Excuse me. So it's not a complete waste, but it's getting ridiculous in terms of the amount of devices that I've taken on. But there's really not much. There's not much more to get unless you want to get like really into it, like iPhone 6 iOS 8, iPhone 6 iOS 9, iPhone 6s iOS 9. Like getting all these things, but I really don't want that. I just want a couple of good devices that are rare, have nice firmwares on them. Like just get some of the notable ones and then leave it be. But the iPad 4 would actually be a very functional unit. That is something that I would use quite a bit. And then obviously this iPad is useful. And then iPhone is useful, which pretty much it was the 6S and now it's the iPhone 8 is also very useful. It's just because I ran out of space on the iPhone 6S. The 16 gig is just not enough. So I decided to get that, and obviously I still have that because it's nice. But then just, yeah, so I'm a collector. I'm just a collector. But it's, I'm out of space, definitely. And that has to do with some of the stuff that I'm going to talk about. I'm completely out of space. The stuff that I got for Christmas is not integrated into my collection. It's just kind of piled up elsewhere. Like the iMac that I got, the G3. I don't know if I'm going to keep that or not. Like, there's just so much stuff that I have. I'm trying to think of everything that I have. Just so much stuff out there. I have stored my HP monitor, the 2159M, I think it is. That's a decent monitor, but I accidentally scratched the screen in storage, which pissed me off big time. So I don't really use that monitor anymore, and now that it's scratched pretty bad, I probably won't ever use it again, really. So I'm holding on to that to either get rid of it or give it to somebody else, which, I mean, somebody else was using it for a time, but they gave it back to me, so I'm going to see if they will hold on to it for me. Or I guess at that point it's theirs, but whatever. I have my white 24-inch iMac still, which is, it's actually a pretty cool, I'll have to do a video on that computer, because I got some really cool stuff on that. It's much different than the stuff that I've shown. Well, I did make the Half-Life 2 benchmark for it, and that basically shows you what I did with it. I installed Windows, I got a lot of games running on it, some stuff that I haven't run on any other Macs yet. Actually, no, I got some cool stuff to show in a video in the future. There's some Mac stuff. But I'm keeping that 24-inch white iMac for a time. I don't know if it will be permanent. I might throw that away eventually, part it out, and get rid of it. Because it is messed up. The GPU is probably dying on it, so. And it will definitely die with the way I'm using it, if I were to use it a lot. I still have the G3 iMac stored away. That, it's pretty. The plastic is collapsing. The whole structure is collapsing on that computer. So I'm afraid to take it apart. But if I take it apart and I fix that up, replace those speakers, I'm gonna try an SSD, but a lot of people know they don't work. Or if I have to replace it with an IDE hard drive, hopefully I can get like some old new stock or something like that and just put that in there. Maybe upgrade the RAM in it a little bit. Pop in a new DVD drive possibly, or a CD drive. I wouldn't put a DVD drive in it probably, but do stuff like that on it, because if it had FireWire it would be killer, but it doesn't. So I'd like to hold on to that thing. I would like to, but we'll just see. It's just a matter of space going forward. I still have my aluminum 24-inch iMac that I got about a year ago. That thing is, I'm just waiting to get rid of it. It's kind of parted out. I took the stand off of it and I broke the mechanism for it. It's fixable. It is fixable, but you have to have some special equipment to do so that I don't have easy access to anyway. So I still have that, but I'm waiting to part it out and get rid of it. I've already taken like the RAM out of it and stuff, so that will happen eventually, getting rid of that. I have my iMac G4 still. I don't know what to do with that. Like I said, I formatted the hard drive on that. I did a video on it. I could open that up and replace it and work on it, but it's like, it's not really that. I want like a 17-inch or a 20-inch of that, but again, it's one of those things where I may hold on to it, I may not. We'll just have to see how space works out and how things go there. I would like to hold on to it ideally, of course, but you just never know. It could go anyway, really. So, and that's a bunch of shit, and then I have a lot of other stuff that's small, but it's stored outside of this room. And then all the shit that's in here. So much. Because I have a lot of furniture packed into this room. A lot of electronic devices, computers, this stuff. TVs, man, I got 3 TVs in this room. 2 of them are the old beasts, so they're pretty big. I just got a huge collection of stuff, consoles, just everything. And it's packed in here pretty damn tight. My floor is mostly clean though, which is important to me. But getting over there and over back there, and it's under there, it's just packed. Like, this room is packed full of stuff. But I fucking hate this room, right? It looks like crap on video. Like, let's pull up, and this is part of why I'm not making many YouTube videos, if we're going to be perfectly honest. It's because my room, it's just not a good room to make video in. I've been trying some different camera angles here. Let's see. All the videos that I filmed on that one other flip camera are useless, just junk videos, unfortunately. So, because the microphone quality is so bad, so quiet. Like, I did pickups for end of 2020. The angle that I'm using now isn't horrible. It's probably the best one. I can set it up here, old school thing, and that's okay, but it depends on the lighting. During the daytime, videos look better in here, but like, let's see, I did weekly update 19 the weekend before. It's been hell. Just that the lighting sucks so much, and I put brighter bulbs in too, and it's still no good. When using the life cam, I can get decent results. But like, alright, I probably can't suck. The camera angles, like here, March 2nd, delays and more delays. Update video, just the collector. In my opinion, these videos just, they don't look good because the location, the lighting is not very good. I just don't like the way they turn out. And I don't even like myself in videos anymore, to be honest. I don't like seeing myself in these videos anymore. I just don't think that I am very good at this anymore, myself. Like, how do you get around that, though? So, it's a combination of factors. I know all my videos are really long now, but it just is what it is, man. I make longer videos now, I just ramble a lot. But I'm trying to wrap these kind of videos up, get into more like pickup kind of vids, which, I mean, it's not easy to make those videos because they're just not often. Just, it's gonna be different. It's gonna be different, and I know I say that all the time, but it's going to be different. It's gonna be different. Because I'm just not making videos like this anymore. I'm just not gonna do it. So, if that's the way it's gonna be, I'm just not gonna make videos. Like I've said, I've talked about this stuff before, constantly, and I haven't really done anything to improve it, but it's gonna have to happen. When I move out of here, which is probably not going to be this year, to be honest. What the hell is this little thing? Globe at? It's probably not going to be this year, to be honest, but when I move, hopefully the place that I move into is a little nicer than this room. Fucking better be, really. And then I'll have a nice place to make videos again, and that will help. And then I just gotta train myself to do good video again, which that will be hard as well. But steps, moving towards it. I've been thinking about things that I can do in this room though to make it better. But it's hard. I just have too much stuff because what I would do is like rearrange the room, add some different lighting to the room, do stuff like that, and actually get a decent little setup going on here that I can make good videos in, and just have like a cool looking collector room. Like, you know, right now you can see my TV in the back and my bookshelf, and like that's fine, you know, but like when I'm filming videos from here, only thing you can see is this fucking wall. It looks like crap because of the bad lighting. You can see my board, whatever. This nightstand, whatever, pretty much. My shelf, whatever, pretty much. Just like, it's not an interesting video to look at, really. There's not an interesting backdrop to that video. And I don't like the content that's in it anyway, so it's like, it just kind of all adds up. But I don't know. I'm trying to, what I'd like to do is bring in a white shelf. And this is not really related, but kind of related. You guys might know, if you look at really old videos, there's a video, I think it's like I can look right out on my damn channel. It's a video that's almost 11 years old now. 2010 videos. Yeah, if you look at Lego Space Police Gold Heist.
Hey guys, I will have to do reviews on the carpet anywhere besides my table now, and besides the basement now because it's covered up. Yeah, I don't have any space for it.
You can see a white shelf in that video. I have access to that same exact white shelf. I can bring it in here. Just, I don't really have space to put it in here though, because I have bed, nightstand, that old table, I have milk crate, bookshelf, desk, dresser, chair, TV stand for my RCA, TV stand for my Samsung CRT, my old desk, and then I have the green chair still. I have a heater that takes up a bit of room. I have an iMac box that's full of stuff. I have so much stuff. I have so much stuff. But the shelf would really help. Like, the shelf would pretty much allow me to display good bits of my collection to where it would free up a little bit of space, and it would just make it look nicer, which is the important thing. And then I wanted to change the layout, but it doesn't seem like it's really possible, because honestly what I wanted to do, man, put the desk in that, paint all this over because all the green needs to go. Looks like crap. Make it all white, or even change it from that, potentially. Put the desk in the closet, put the other desk in the closet. So I basically have a 2-desk setup in there, and I have plenty of space to work with. Get a nice light for in there so it's nice and bright. Excuse me. Then change this layout somewhat, because I would have to, pretty much. Because that needs to go, but it's just, there's so much stuff that's stored behind this, there's nowhere for it to go. Unless I just want to have it strewn across the floor, which I really don't. So, setup-wise, I'm kind of fucked up. I need to have access to a good basement again. Because you guys remember videos that I filmed in my basement. If I could have a space like that again to just offload a lot of this crap, because, like, you know, I took that TV on, that stand, you guys should remember that from those videos. I took a lot of the stuff on that was from down there. Like, my old desk was stored down there. Now I took it on because I don't have space like that anymore. If I could get something like that back, I could move that old desk down there, I could move that old TV stand down there, I could move the computers that I'm not using, that heater would be gone, that iMac box I could probably move down there, a lot of that stuff I could just move out of here. And then my room would be a much more condensed collection, and that's what I'm hoping for. But as long as I'm here, though, it's kind of a fucked up situation. But I'm still building, I'm still collecting. To some extent, not like I used to, but I still am. I'm taking on stuff when I don't even know the size of the space that I'm going to be in next. Like, I don't know how much crap I'm going to have to get rid of. I don't know if I have to get rid of anything. Because I don't want to downsize. I do not want to downsize. I do not want to get rid of pretty much anything that I have. There are certain things that can go, but not much. All the furniture, I will not throw out any of my furniture unless it's actually destroyed. So, yeah, I mean, just no way. That's not communicable. So, that's just my big complaint. I don't know where to film my videos because it has to be within this room. But I don't like filming videos at my desk because I don't like just seeing this fucking white wall. And nothing else. No collector stuff. No anything that looks interesting. It's just, it bugs the hell out of me. Like, my hair's bad because I don't shower until, well, I showered yesterday about 24 hours ago, but just the way that my hair is, it sticks up, and I shower during the daytime, then I sleep during the daytime, and then I wake up, and then this is the time that I do these videos, so it's before I shower, so my hair always is a mess when I do these videos. And I don't like that. I don't like the way that that looks. So that's another problem I have, but whatever. That, I need to just shower before I make videos, I suppose. Which, whatever. That's why I'm wearing the beanie. That's what I attempt to do to mitigate that. It's always been the secret. But, yeah. Yep. That's just where I am with that. I'm gonna try some stuff. Like, you know, if I did a couple videos where I had that desk over here and it was facing this way. I didn't mind that too much. That was actually a decent angle. But it's not tenable because that's just a big bitch because it's in front of my damn door. So, like, I would do it for videos, but it's just not easy. And then it's not a really permanent setup, which is what I kind of need to have. So, yeah, it sucks, man. This is just a big bitch. But I'll try something. I'll see what I can do and piece together here, but yeah, we'll see. We'll see. Other than that, I don't know. There's not much else to talk about. Not much else to talk about on here anyway. March has been wild. March has been a really interesting month for me, personally. I just can't talk about any of it, really. So, well, I'd prefer not to talk about any of it. That's just my thing. So, no point in trying because it'll be too cryptic for people to understand because it's just, it's just whatever. Life is moving on, and it's not particularly easy move on, but yeah. Recently, though, I will say one thing. I have had to go through everything that I own again. Some of my devices got messed up. I don't know what the hell happened, but all of my old iPhones and iPods, they're all extremely yellow at the bottom and top now. And it was not like that before. I have no idea why they all went like that at once, but they all are that way now, and it's annoying, so I found that out. But yeah. Yep. I don't know, I just don't make videos talking about my own life, and I want to say something about these events, because it kind of follows up something that I said in a previous video, but at the same time, it's just, there's no point in talking about it. It is what it is. It's just the fact of the matter is the stuff that goes on off camera is more interesting than the stuff that I talk about on camera, so I want to talk about it to make the video interesting, but guess what? I don't really want to have it on YouTube, so kind of a conflicting situation to be in. But it's the way it's always been. That's the way it will remain for a time. Because I'm not a vlogger like that. I'm really not a vlogger in that way. I'm talking about stuff. I'm trying to, that's always what I've tried to do anyway. It was Lego stuff, gaming stuff, collective stuff, just, that's the channel. That's really what it should be about. And so talking about my life, it's just not really compatible. And that's what I always said, man. It's a different thing altogether. I do have I mean, I could make another channel if I really wanted to talk about this stuff, but Benner Lego channel, we're keeping pure, and I will not be throwing this channel into the fucking rain. Like, that's just not happening, man. Unfortunately, they've already kind of done that for me, but I'm holding on to my damn YouTube channel. Nobody's taking this son of a bitch from me unless fucking YouTube copyright strikes me and takes it down. So I'm not going to give up the channel or anything like that. I'm going to continue to make videos forever. I just don't know how many or what the volume will be, but I'll always be around in some capacity. I will always at least look at the comments too, so never worry about that. Like, if you ever want to comment on the video, like, even if I would post it in 5 months, I'll probably respond to your comment fairly quickly. But yeah, that's just some updates. I don't know how long this video's been, man. 23 minutes. I'll maybe go for like a little bit longer, but not much. But yeah, also, camera crisis. We get back into the camera crisis is actually kind of on again because this fucking flip is pissing me off. It's really weird, man. I don't know why the fuck it's messed up. But for some reason, I'm gonna try with these. These were the batteries that I was using. Giant Eagle batteries. But that's just what I had in this camera when I filmed the other video. And I turned the camera off after that, tried to turn it back on. No, it will not turn on at all. Even to connect it to the computer, it's black, which is very weird. Very, very weird. Because even with dead batteries, I can take the batteries out of this camera and plug it into the computer and it will still let me access it like it's fine. But with batteries in it, sometimes it will not do that. Like, it just randomly breaks sometimes. With the batteries in it, just those batteries will not work anymore. Even if they're fine batteries, I can put them into my power-sucking Canon PowerShot that completely destroys batteries, and I can film on that again. And it doesn't come up with low battery indicators, so the batteries are fine, and it's done this for many battery sets. This camera just freaks itself out with batteries, apparently. And sometimes I'll just reorient them and they'll work. That didn't work for these. Like I'll switch them. Like they're like this. I'll just do that, and that will work. Today it didn't. I don't know why it does that, but it's pissing me off. And if it's an indicator for the long-term health of the camera, not good. Not good. So I'm not happy about that. But I'll just film with it until it fucks and dies. But whatever. Whatever. It is what it is. That was the other thing that I wanted to say. I should have said that at the start, but yeah, that's great. I'm not going to be seeking out a new camera. If this thing dies, I'm just going to keep using one of my other ones, man. I'll just probably use my Logitech webcam more in the future if this thing dies, or I'll use like my Canon PowerShot. I hope to hell that this is accurate. I'm just going to say it now. If this ends up being inaccurate, I will be severely disappointed. There will never be a video filmed with this thing ever again on this channel, unless it's old footage somehow that gets uploaded, which I don't think I have any that's worth uploading. But this camera, junk. So, just wanted to put that out there. I will never film with it again. So, yep, that's pretty much all I have for this video. I hope y'all enjoyed my rambling and my update. I'm still in the same place with this channel. I'm just not satisfied with the way it's going. Like, I made the iPhone 8 video. That was a pretty decent video. I've made a couple. Like, I thought the Dragon Fruit Invisible Man video was funny. I filmed that on the 27-inch IMAX webcam with Photo Booth, and I did some silly stuff with that, and that was funny. Let me just look at my videos here. I did a stream with Quig, just testing that StreamYard, which was just kind of us shooting the shit, just chatting, which that's fine. Video, I suppose. iPad 8 unboxing. I don't mind making videos like that. Halo 3 shut down. That was just a video I tried to make to help. So that's a decent video. March 2021, just a room tour. I don't mind making videos like that either. Winter Ice, that's kind of an interesting video. Different for my channel to talk about. March 2nd video, no good as far as I'm concerned. Invisible Man, funny video. Weekly Update 20, more rambling. Unexpected Disappointment. Computer rambling, that's mostly what that is. A little bit of showcase, but mostly just rambling. Rambling about 2021, obviously rambling. Flip Ultra, just showing the new camera. Weekly Update 19, more rambling. Camera Crisis 2, more rambling. Prospects, more rambling. Beginning of a backup system, decent video. Free Atari PDF files. Now this is a cool video. Like, that's the kind of stuff I want to make. Drinking a 2016 Crystal Pepsi, cool video. Pickups for the 2020, cool video. MacBook Pro score and showcase, cool video. Half-Life 2 benchmarks, cool video. See, I have made some decent videos in the last few months. Got some SAMP videos in the mix, which was cool. That Philips video was pretty cool to show. The iMac Games video, I would probably redo that one in the future, but it was kind of funny. It's just entertaining. But yeah. I don't want this channel to be me bitching about the channel. So hopefully that will not end up being the case. But so I just want people to understand that that's where I am with it, though. But yeah, like, so no guarantees of 100 videos this year. I hope to reach at least 1,000 videos this year, though, for overall videos that I've made, but I don't know if I'll make 100 videos within the year of 2021. Maybe around, I probably will get to like 75 at least, but we'll see. We'll see. So I hope you all enjoy the update video, and I'll catch you guys later.